Let me show you how I make my own dried comfrey leaves from start to finish here at Wyndford Holiday Farm in the beautiful Eastern Free State between Foriesburg and Clarence. Comfrey is one of the most useful plants known to man on earth, and it has been used prolifically for medicine and as food for man and beast for not centuries but millennia. My business partner always used to say, each man kisses his wife in his own unique way, and so do I. I like to hang my comfrey leaves on little wire hooks exactly like South Africans would typically hang their biltong. There are other ways, many ways to skin a cat that you can also dry your leaves. You can think of any way you like. I've got this lovely drying room at Wyndford, and it is ideal for drying my herbs and the things that I harvest. It's not too hot and it's not too cold, and there's a nice little draft blowing through. So this can also be used as a fly room for making biltong, incidentally. These leaves have been hanging for about 2 weeks now, and they are crisp and ready to dry. In fact, it's a little bit like drying tobacco leaves. So I asked my dear friend Yusuf at Wyndford to please build me a drying table, and he came up with this delightful contraption of a table made out of a sheet of expanded metal, and I discovered that it functions very well indeed as a rasp for turning the coarse dry leaves into fine leaves that's almost ready for processing. At the bottom, the leaves fall onto a lovely stainless steel plate. It's actually a sort of a pan that came out of one of the decommissioned industrial stoves from Wyndford's restaurant kitchen. Works beautifully. And now we're just going to start sifting the leaves to ensure that the small little pieces of sticks and things that made their way through can be discarded, and what's left over will be of uniform size, and it will look exactly like the store-bought product. And then follows my favorite part, when the finished product is scooped up into a little bucket, and from here it can now be turned into a wide range of creams and soaps and teas and medicines and food supplements for our sheep and our horses. I hope to see you at Wyndford one of these days.